Alright, so this afternoon I was walking downstairs from my office and I had to turn around and get my camera guy. Come on down here to see our shipping area is just plumb packed of all engines, custom built, ready to go out. So the reason I wanted to just grab some attention to this is to show the diversity in everything that we do here. All right, so the first one on deck up front here is a 427 LS Next block. Features EFI, obviously, high ram from fast, relatively new manifold for that application. Moving over, got a Windsor. So this one's got the March pulley system on the front. It does happen to be a carbureted application. That's a pretty run-of-the-mill 427 Windsor for us. Got a small block Chevy. This one happens to also be carbureted, using a CVF front pulley drive up front. Got these beautiful billet specialties valve covers on it. We move back, got this bad boy here. Everybody loves a Hemi. If you've been watching what we've been doing around here, we do an absolute ton of these Hemis in various different configurations. A lot of 2-4 barrel setups, multi-point EFI. I'll go ahead and point out of probably nearly 20 motors sitting on the floor, there's a couple in the background. This just happens to be about 50% of them are fuel injected and the other 50% are carbureted. We find we do a heck of a lot more fuel injection today, and you're going to find 99% of it is multi-point fuel injection. We stay away from the throttle bodies, a lot of issues with those things. So moving over, got a 363, that's either a 500 or a 530 horsepower, multi-point fuel injection, got a March pulley system on it. Beautiful Canton rear sump, drag race or road race pan. Over in the corner back there, 489 Big Block Chevy. That's a dual plane manifold, like our 550 horse combination. And again, pretty basic, carbureted application as well. Back here, a row of the Fords, got kind of your no frills. One of them being a 363 and also a 347. That's a pretty basic package. Very, very few times do you see stuff coming out of this company without it being completely turnkey with pulleys and everything. But those are two examples of still getting just a basic motor. One of the things I will point out about those two particular combinations, all of our base motors start with good parts. So we don't use any factory stamped steel chrome oil pans that are only a 4.5 quart capacity at best. They all got a Moroso or a Canton. They're aftermarket pans with good oil control. Even the valve covers, a good cast aluminum design is our house valve cover. No flimsy sheet metal stuff. Another beautiful Borla. Again, been watching us. Tons and tons of Borla motors going through here. I think we probably moved the most Borla systems and tested each and every one of them about above and beyond any other manufacturer out there. So very, very proud. If you can tell, I'm excited, man. This is a ton of bling sitting on our floor. So that one's a 427 with the Borla 8 stack. Got the March billet front drive. That's the style track. And then moving on back here, some more Ford racing packages. So we've got another, looks like 363 multi-point fuel injection. And that one's sporting a March. Got a 427 sitting here. Multi-point fuel injection again, and this one's featuring the billet specialties. So a lot of variation from pulley systems. We pretty much are direct with every single manufacturer. So billet specialties, Concept One, CVF Racing, March Performance, you name it, we got it. Also on the EFI, every single one of these is controlled by a Holley, whether it's a Dominator, HP, Terminator X, but it's a Holley system. Got an LS here, this is our 441. I'll kind of stop at this one for a second. This is an example of allowing some customers to send some parts. So the guy had a good MSD atomic manifold, he had his own throttle body and valve covers, and in fact actually he sent a set of cylinder heads from K-Tech. So what's really cool is that we do accept good quality parts to finish your build, and we dyno it. Now I want to point out that as far as the power, you kind of get what you get. You selected the cam, you provided the heads, you provided the induction. So what you got is what you got. What's good for us is it gives us the opportunity to run other people's cam profiles, other people's CNC cylinder heads. And trust me, we've learned a ton. I'll kind of say that, you know, sometimes numbers are churched up way above and beyond what they actually really are. So we verify that when we're on our own dyno. Another Borla motor, all aluminum, 427. This one's using a Ford racing block. Beautiful billet specialties, all polished. This is actually why it's sitting on a roller stand, is going to go into a beautiful 69 project. So we got a 69 Mustang in-house that we're putting this in. Got a small block Chevy, once again, multi-point fuel injection. That one's running in Eddie Motorsports billet front accessory drive. Very nice combination as well. Another 427, small block Ford. Actually, take that back, probably a 347. That one's carbureted. 363, sporting a March. And another, we'll call it the elephant, Big Dog Hemi. For anybody this year that has been waiting a little bit longer than that they would have hoped for, please understand that there is a major problem with parts availability, and we have a ton of stuff in stock, but when we go to a different product line, we gotta make sure that it meets or exceeds the original part we were gonna use and the criteria that we live by. So a little bit of a struggle. Everybody knows this year was a little bit off, but as you know, we've been busy and we're pumping them out as fast as we can. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.